Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. As I was grinding, I encountered the Ragtime Mouse. He asked me a trivia question about information of the background of the game. This is a side quest. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record the question because he kind of took me by surprise. However, as you can see, he asked me a true or false question. Since we've looked at a couple objects in the background of this game, I actually know the answer is false. He asked me what year the Limblum War started, and he gave me the year 1600. For being correct, you get a prize. 1,000 gil. That's your first question. You get 1,000 gil. I believe it goes up as you get more right. Most of the encounters with him will be off camera because, to be honest, the battle never goes any differently. If you get it wrong, you're knocked out of battle and the Ragtime Mouse runs away. And if you don't hit an answer within the allowed amount of time, he just flat out runs away. I never knew that before. About to say, if you haven't caught that, this is actually a bit of a re-recording, a little. About to say, let's go over a couple of things that have changed. I'm not quite done grinding, so this may go up a little bit before I go back into town. As you can see, Shinji's now level 15. We are way overpowered. I also, in the middle of grinding, went into town. You'll notice we now have a bunch of money. We would have more if I hadn't gone into town and done a little synthesizing. I turned a couple of our daggers and mage mashers into double-sided blades. About to say the butterfly sword and the ogre here. About to say we also have accessories, which, again, synthesis. Got the, stuff equipped. Pretty much if I hit optimize, the only thing that would change is probably my accessory. Once again, optimize doesn't take into effect what you want, it just takes into effect what status-wise is best. We've got a couple new abilities, currently learning Soul Blade. We got Bird Killer, Beast Killer, bunch of new stuff, and as you see, I finally don't have enough magical stones to equip them. Got to say, Bright Eyes prevents darkness, Jelly prevents stone, Bandit allows me to steal better, Antibody Hat I have it equipped, it prevents poison and venom. Protect Girls means if there's a girl in danger, or you jump in and take the damage for her. Add Status is good for our blades, because that gives us a chance of adding its status, whatever status it uses. So like the Mage Masher would have a chance of silencing an enemy. I'm never going to have this equipped because we're never going to run out of money, really. If we run out of money, that means I haven't been fighting enough recently. Which means, like, I completely skipped grinding near the Dali area, that's why we ran out of money. About to say, we got Beast Killer here, Bird Killer, both of which do the same thing. To different beasts, to different animals. Not really too much to tell you. I've been getting some cards, but it's nothing spectacular. They've just been dropping from enemies. And most of the cards dropped from enemies are kinda not the best. Out here in the forest and the plains here, we're actually gonna show you a fight or two. I'm trying to keep this video kinda short, because I want to get back to grinding. But I'm hoping I can show you a neat little encounter here. As you'll notice, different music. And ta-da! If you'll recognize these from back when we were in Alexandria, these are bombs. The only difference is, now we can actually fight them. And since I am as strong as I am, I can one-shot them. But at the same time, they do quite a bit of damage. That one was surprisingly weak. With their charge attack, they tend to do anywhere from 200 to 300 damage. So if two of them are fairly deadly in a pack. But those are the main enemy. That's the main new enemy I'm worried about. The other enemy is kind of weird looking, so I'm gonna actually head out to the plains and see if I can't show you them. There are also the spiders from the Dolly area, but that's not really... Those aren't new. So if we come across a pair of twin spiders, we'll just skip to the next fight. See, just a pair of twin spiders, so we'll be right back. Oh, I forgot something. Here, they actually have magic, and they can use the web spell. They also have the spell web. What web does is it afflicts you with the status effect of slow. If you played a Final Fantasy before, you will realize what slow does. But if you haven't, slow slows your ATB meter down there in the corner way, way down. I mean, it makes it so it's hard to get a turn. Since our turns already showed up, this won't really affect us, but if you look at the ATB bar down there, it has turned from green to gray. That indicates slow. Anyway, be right back. Well, the new enemies seem to be a little bit camera shy, so I figured since we went into trance during this fight, I'd show off one of our new trance abilities, or one of our new dyings. Shift break. It doesn't matter if I can real slow, because he's dead. This is what takes place with Soul Blade. As you can see from the animation, it would hit everybody on the field for massive, massive damage. About to say, yeah, as you go along, dying gets just insane, but it's never too overpowered unless you have a weapon that is stronger than your area. About to say, limit breaks are kind of meant to be that way. Well, that was a little fast. 2 steps and I'm in another battle. Almost expected to have to cut away again. There we go. 2 of them even. These are our new enemies. Kind of funky looking. And they cast Thundera, and they have a special status effect. Well, they have a status effect. I'd like to apologize for that sound effect, because dang, that hurt my ears too. There's their special attack. I'm not going to waste a turn. If you input a motion before you're put to sleep like he is, like Shinji now is, it will literally empty your ATB bar. But since I didn't input the command, I now have a turn. A physical attack will wake up anybody. Even if it comes from one of your allies, it will wake you up. Anyway, that's the new enemy, and that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Thank you very much for watching. Talk to y'all later. Bye.